Okay, normally I like to do my live trainings or meetings on YouTube or my Facebook channel right around noon my time here in good old Salt Lake City. With LiveGood, it's crazy because this is a worldwide opportunity, worldwide endeavor. It's a worldwide thing. All right, and what do I mean by that? Well, when it's noon here, it's midnight somewhere else, isn't it? And when Australia's rocking and rolling in the summer, I think it's winter time here and vice versa. Very satisfying knowing that if you can post a video or reach out to someone with email, or maybe if you have some Facebook pages that cater to either Live Good or Mike's Pizza, or maybe you're a realtor, whatever business you got going on, everybody thinks social media, of course. Let's go to Facebook and Instagram. And I think of Instagram more picture based. Okay, Twitter, I still call it Twitter. When I say X, I still feel like I'm promoting drugs or something crazy. But to say, guys, go to X, use X, and call me after you read X, and then post on X. So I don't know if I don't know if I think I'd just go back to Twitter, to be honest. But let's just call it Twitter. Remember when Prince was the sign, and then he had to go back to Prince? That's how I think of Twitter. It's like if I was Elon, I go, okay, I tried X. It's cool. I get it. One of my favorite alphabetical letters, I guess, but everyone calls it Twitter no matter what anyway. So you guys have probably an opportunity to join just about every social media platform out there. And one thing you got to just get used to is posting somewhere where you don't even like it. I'm older. Excuse me. Being an older guy, I'm not really into TikTok and trying to, and in my opinion, because most of the time I see TikTok, it's hot girls dancing or teens jumping on beds or fake crashing, or the one videos that drive me nuts is they drag something on like how to crack an egg and they take 10 minutes to do it. And they do it on purpose because after 10 minutes, I think with the algorithm or whatever, they get paid more money. But TikTok, do I like it? No. But do we need to use it? Probably. If you want to, let's just talk Live Good, okay? Yeah, yeah, just posting, maybe not going crazy. I'm a big fan of Facebook. And obviously, if you're watching this video live, this is on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is awesome. Not only can you learn how to tie a tie, or look up videos from the 80s when MTV was really good, or maybe commercials from the 70s. Or is Ariana Grande's new song out? Because, man, I just got to watch that. I've been drinking coffee, and for some reason, I think we've done, if Blaine and Jill are watching, I think we've had 4 or 5 car shows the last 4 or 5 days. Today is my day off. And, man, when you're outside and it's 90 degrees, then you're talking a lot and not sleeping a lot, your voice suffers. So pardon the occasional coughs. I think they're about done. So anyway, social media is important. You probably have it. Maybe you've already got a username. Like I have a TikTok account, and I just don't even give a rat's ass about it. But I do now because of Live Good. Instagram, yeah, fun. Put some pictures up now and then, but I would never Instagram or TikTok. I don't even know if Snapchat is still around. I'm still getting over MySpace not being relevant anymore. Where's Thrive? Where's Isogenics? Where's Tab Cola? Man, when you get longer like myself, you're born in the 60s. Man, I've been around 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Boom, boom. 7 decades. Things come and go. And when products come along that are kind of kicking ass, like, wouldn't you like to know about this Apple thing? Steve Jobs, Wozniak, well, they're across the street in a garage inventing a darn near $1 trillion company, I read. And now Amazon, at the pace they're going, is now going to smash the record of all time worth, whatever you want to call it. When you get to trillions, you can't even count it. Billions is just mind-blowing. But, man, wouldn't you like to be just ahead of the curve where something makes sense and you can take action? And I'm not talking about coming up with 20 grand to buy a piece of dirt that you know is going to be a big strip mall of wealth in 20 years. I don't have 20 more years. 20 more years, I really don't even know if I'm going to be around. I don't have time to educate myself and go to college and sit back for a week or a month, or I don't have the patience. Okay, but when an opportunity comes along and it makes sense and it's affordable, and I think I can do it, and if I can't, maybe I can find someone for an affordable rate that can do it for me, then I'm going to perk up because I'm not going to college. I'm not going to sit. I'm not going to be 40 years older than a teacher. I've got real experience from family, bills, crazy business endeavors, crazy things happening on a personal level. And when you go to class and sit, it's going to be very distracting if you've had a lot of life. And then there's a teacher up there teaching you something. I know I'm going to zone out. I know with my ADD, ABC, LMNOP, I'll just be going, is there any way that, is there video training where maybe I can just sit down and just fast forward to the good parts? Because man, I'm a fast learner. In my mind, I think I can do anything for real. Maybe I can't dunk a basketball anymore, or maybe be that big high power attorney on TV, just grandstanding, representing Johnny Depp or Amber Heard. But brain surgeon, I look up to that. I only know one person that does that. And it's mind blowing because they're so normal. They can talk about one thing, their favorite sports team, and then they'll go and they will save a life and come back and finish the conversation about, I can't believe Aaron Rodgers just played 1 minute, didn't even complete a pass, and he's out for the whole year. 75 million bucks. I'm like, oh crap, it's guaranteed money. And if I was a brain surgeon, I'd be going there, I'd probably hold someone's brain, and then with another hand, I'd probably be on, did you hear, Aaron Rodgers is out. Monday Night Football just contracted like 5 or 6 games through the whole series, so now Monday Night Football, we're stuck with the Jets, and he gets 75 million guaranteed. Oh, hold on, I got this guy's brain. I got to put it in real quick. Okay, I'll text you later. Bye, Mom. It's just, there's so much cool stuff, technology, sports, hobbies, saving lives, learning. Man, a lot of distractions, right? Man, I got a Hank Williams poster that I got to hang today. I got to do it. I can't have Hank just hanging out there with Kiss. He's in front of Love Gun's Kiss fountain I bought, and next to the great band Rush. Hank, he's like, come on, man. I'm in a league of my own, baby. I invented country music. A lot of distractions. A lot of opportunity, though. And as I sit here on September 12th, 2023, do I regret, or am I kind of happy that I made a decision back in March to look in this company as an affiliate, not just a person that loves the products. I like the protein powders. If I was a better marketer, I should have the products in front of me, or maybe if I was smart, I'd get rid of one of these shelves and put up LiveGood products. Maybe I'll do that for one video. But I have comfort knowing that a Barbie doll that's Wonder Woman is dressed in a custom Kiss t-shirt. And I do love Rush. Rest in peace, Neil. One of the greatest drummers of all time, no doubt. Am I like other people online posting? My emails are even batshit wild. They're different than the norm. My videos like this, I tell it how it is. I try to be somewhat interesting, I hope, and feel like a guy you can reach out to, and I can maybe help you if you want to join LiveGood. Okay, if you want to. If you trust me, maybe like my videos, maybe you don't. But if you trust me, I'm going to send you a username, password, and I can tell how serious people are, because if I send you an email saying, please join our job-free revolution, it's just a name. You don't have to join nothing. It is completely separate from LiveGood, but it's just really decent training on certain things, from email, how to use artificial intelligence with Nowsite company, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Or, what should I put in an email? How do I email? Should I get a responder and use automation and technology to blast out hundreds of emails per day, or dare I say 1,000? My opinion's different what you think. I have 5 Gmail accounts warmed up, meaning I can send up to 500 a day and get no problems from anyone with Gmail, Google. 5 times 500, 2,500 emails a day. Can I do it? Yeah. My list is 30,000, and they're all fresh, and they're targeted 100% for LiveGood. Okay? I mean, they are 9 out of 10. If there was 10 points of interest for people that might want to look at a video, it's like, man, are you alive on planet Earth? Yep. And you guys know what I'm doing. I'm going to put all my fingers down, and you're going to wonder which 2 fingers I'm going to leave up, or which one, But But, you're looking to make some money? Yeah. Are you into sports and therapy and cool stuff that makes your bod rock? Yeah. Do you own a health food store? Maybe. All right. Are you sure you want to make money at home? Or maybe a side hustle? Okay, boom. Man, I still got 5. Okay. Are you in a current MLM that might sell healthy products? All right. Let's say Amway, Herbalife. You've probably heard of these companies. They've done a few hundred billion over the last 500 years. Boom. Okay. All right. Are you a person that might want to resell these products just on Amazon? Because we're a wholesale company. We have MLM structured pay, but do you have to buy product ever to earn commissions with us? No. No. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? So if you're like thinking, maybe I'll just have like a little website, Cory's Health Food, Emporium, and I want to put some pretty badass products and maybe undercut a little bit. Undercut sounds like, oh, okay, you're trying to undercut me. But if there's somebody, just picture there's 4 up here like a little turkey or something. But if there is a product online that's for sale for 50 and you buy it for 18, and maybe you just want to undercut or discount the price $40, and we have a higher grade of CBD oil, for example. All right. And those people can just order it and just send it. Just send it to their doorstep. They can get a membership and just go direct to the source, and they can be their own wholesaler for themselves. Open up that CBD oil, put it under their tongue. Maybe they will get some value. Can I resell this? Yeah, in my sleep. Especially when I buy it for only $18 and it's 750 milligrams. Our 1500 milligram, it's only $26. Can I sell that for $50 in my sleep? So if I wanted to be, Cory's CBD oil guy, which I could be, because I bought bitchincbdoil.com. The word bitchin' I wouldn't recommend if you have an image of like Kiss and rock and roll and everything else, and you watch too many surfing movies and comedies and they say, man, that's bitchin'. Man, I'm stoked. But I thought buying bitchincbdoil.com would be kind of funny, and even make a line of shirts with a logo. We got Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. We got a lot of logos. Can you build one cheap? $5-10 on Fiverr. There's always someone on Fiverr trying to get your business. But if you got $5-10, go to 5 with another R, 5er.com, FIVERR.com. Type in logo design, come up with bitchin' CBD oil, upload it to somebody, and for $5, maybe 10 if you enhance something, for $5-10, you got a badass logo. Go ahead and make some shirts. All of a sudden you own bitchin' CBD oil with wholesale prices. Bitchin' CBD oil with wholesale prices. And you can go ahead and sell it for whatever you want. I know this is better than most CBD oil in brick and mortar because they start at 500 milligram. Ours start at 750. And the 1500 milligram at $26, man, what a deal. Because I know it sells for about 75 and up. Why not make $20 a bottle? Why not sell 10 to maybe 50? What's 50 times 20? I mean, realistically, can you sell 50? Do you think you can sell, I don't know, maybe one a day? 30 times $20. And this is just that so-called side hustle. I don't know who come up with it. I remember the first guru that said it. He's actually a friend of mine. But side hustle, hey, man, I always think like you're on the street corner. Hey, come here. Hey, want some CBD oil? That's a side hustle to me. But no, just buy something for wholesale and retail it if you like. Buy it wholesale and use some of it. And if you get a difference of quality of life, or maybe your anxiety's gone, or maybe aches and pains, you know what? You're going to be such a big believer because you're actually using the products for real. You know how many people fake using products and just go, oh, God, this is the best product in the world. And then they have to look at it and go, yeah, CBD oil. This is the best that I've ever used. So, yeah, I mean, whatever. You guys can have a sense of humor or maybe do it strict, I don't recommend doing CBD oil when it's going on noon, because wonder if I relax right now? Wonder if I don't have any anxiety and I want to take a nap and I leave my, what's this called, a webcam. You guys can watch me sleep. You can go online and watch people literally sleep all day. And people will watch. My one friend has a semi-truck. He has a webcam, live streaming cam on his dash. You can watch him drive up to 11 hours a day. And for some reason, you put it on, And you don't really watch it, but it's just comforting that, this guy's going places, earning a living in a semi-truck, and on the, on a big screen, you're just watching him go. Can he make money doing that? Oh yeah, he makes a lot of money because he has like 6,000 to 2,000 people at any given point watching him just drive. So if you think that you might want a side hustle or need a side hustle, or if you want to make, let's say, just $100 a month, I think this is an opportunity you should look at, because you can be yourself and put crazy little collectibles. They're toys, I get it, but when you're my age, you call them collectibles. Like there's more value. It's not as embarrassing if I call it collectibles, right, Hank? And Hank's laughing at me right now. He's like, man, when I was your age, unfortunately he was passed away when he was my age, but he picked up a guitar and invented some of the best country music of all time. Me, I'm busy building Lego kits and putting Kiss shirts on Barbie dolls. But we're all different, right? We have a different sense of humor, different haircut, different background, different webcam. But if we want to earn extra money, either just doing what I'm doing now and talking to you guys on a camera, and if you don't feel comfortable doing this, don't worry about it. There's lots of other ways to use cameras or videos or live streams, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Can I show you how to do it? Yeah, definitely. Because if you join in my group and if you can do certain things that you get traction with, like let's say a video, and let's say 2 people sign up with you. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And what if that one person's a maniac like me that puts 500 people underneath you? You're in the money, even if you have 2 people. And I tell this story every day. I'm on my 3rd week now, but I signed up someone 3 weeks ago. They have 51 people in 3 weeks. Did I do anything? Nope. I just went ahead and welcomed them. They probably saw one of my videos or an email, or maybe I was on Facebook. They signed up. I sent them our free training. If they used any of it, I don't know. Maybe, I hope. If they have questions, get a hold of me. But somehow they signed up 51 people, and I've never met them. I try to write and go, wow. I mean, I just write them little comments. Outstanding. I don't know what to say. If they call me, I'm just like, that's amazing. To get 50, let's see, 3 weeks. I mean, almost one a day, 1.5. Somehow he's finding one person a day to sign up, and a half. So there's some people with only half bodies, and my gosh, this person is signing them up. Can I stop them? No, I just can't. It's like doing that little plug in the bathtub. You pull it out, and it's like, you know what? I can't stop the water unless I get in there and put my elbow in the drain plug, or maybe my hand over it, or maybe put the plug back in. But am I going to do that when my goal is to empty the water out of that bathtub? No, I'm going to find more water. I'm going to go ahead and fill that bathtub up. And man, if that plug's gone and my goal is just to watch water drain, which sounds kind of dumb, but sometimes people like to watch draining water. And maybe it's a waste, but you know what? They catch the water and it goes back up and drains again. Let's put it that way for a little side note of conserving water. But with this company, you're just not trapped. Now, what I mean by that is, and this sounds like I'm always dissing other MLMs, but it's just it's reasons why I don't join MLMs ever. I found out about them in the 70s. My mom would host those, oh God, what do you call them, meetings by force, or maybe the girls on the block, other ladies, other mothers, they were just bored. So once a month they'd be in my mom's living room, or we'd be over somewhere visiting my aunt, and she'd have some girls in the living room. And Home Interior, do you guys remember that company? Mary Kay, of course. There's a lot they were more female oriented. So I never saw a bunch of guys get together until I got spoofed. I was actually at work. I did some shipping and receiving back in the 80s, all right? I was still a teenager. And I remember this guy come up to me and goes, man, you don't want to do shipping and receiving forever, do you? And I go, no, I just need a bunch of gas money for my 70 Chevelle. And he's like, well, why don't you come over here when you're on your lunch break or something, and I'll just talk to you about some stuff. And I'm like, all right. And, he was probably 10 years older than me. He was probably 28. I was, whatever, 16. I don't even know. I was a teenager, I remember. And I just went over. He had like a little office. And he started spieling me a little bit. Hey, man, how you doing? Whatever. And I go, well, I'm normally eating lunch. I only got 30 minutes, so I want to eat. I take my job serious, man. If it's 30-minute lunch, I'm done in 29. And I just remember he was kind of do you have a way to come over to my house? And I'm like, am I going to be on the forensic files? Are you going to be that one guy that dressed like a clown and there's 31 bodies in the basement? I mean, but he's asking me, do you have any way to get over and, attend a meeting or something? And I'm like, well, look, I'm trying to earn money for my 70 Chevelle. And with the gas mileage it got, maybe 8, 9 to the gallon. But I just remember he was kind of stalling, but he wanted me to come over to his house so badly. Now he'd be probably in jail and a full background check. But he goes, well, look, I'll just tell you what it's about right now. It sounds like it's going to be a struggle for you to come over. But have you ever heard of Amway? And I'm like, no. I mean, I thought it was maybe a company that was going to come and deliver stuff because I was shipping and handling. I unloaded the trucks and I placed them somewhere for someone else on a forklift to come get them. And he's all, no, Amway, it's an opportunity and I think you can do it. And, with some work ethic and you don't seem like a shy guy, I think you'd be, mighty successful. And I go, well, I mean, I think I made like $4 an hour or something. I go, well, I'm making this much now, but if you can beat it, if I can make more money and it's comfortable and I think I can do it, I go, I don't want to drive my car delivering stuff because anything I made would have went right out the gas, right out of the exhaust pipe, that's for sure. But he was just talking about, no, you can earn money in commissions. And I really didn't even know what commissions were. I just thought you went to work, you got paid $4 for 60 minutes. And, maybe one day I could get $10 for 60 minutes. I'd be like freaking out at that. But when he mentioned commission, I'm like, okay, so I can work all day but not even make any money. So from that Amway little spiel way back 45 years ago, in my mind, I'm like, well, commissions, no, I need money. If I work all day, I need money. There's no way in hell I'm going to work all day hoping that I can make money. So I had nothing against Amway. I still didn't realize MLM and, but when I heard working for commissions, I'm like, no, that ain't my thing. Eventually, I think I told my mom or dad, and they're like, oh, no, it's like what we do with Amway and home interior, Tupperware, and I think there was one called Jewel Tea. But I'm like, okay, but did you have to work for commission? I mean, did you make any money? And it's like, no, we just made a couple bucks on the side. We just kind of shared, and we had like drinks and maybe little snacks, and we got together, and my aunt would host it, so my whole family would buy some from my aunt, and she'd make commissions. And then next month, someone else, one of my other relatives, would be doing Tupperware, and we'd have like plastic bowls, and I'm like, well, this ain't me. There's no way in hell I'm going to be selling plastic bowls and powder things for your face like Avon. And then when I heard Amway was similar, I'm just like, you can't pay me enough. You don't even pay me. If I just walk around, and back then there was no internet, there's no cell phones. We still had like a black and white TV. There was nothing. I mean, there was no way in hell I was going to do this. But in the meantime, other people were. They were generating hundreds of millions. Even Amway was kicking ass clear back in the 70s and the 80s. And then all these other companies came around and wanted a taste of that pie. And everyone in my realm, in my neighborhood, they all got a hold of me because eventually I got into radio. And then I started meeting a lot of people. So boy, everyone in their little doggy was getting a hold of me. Hey man, look at this opportunity. Isogenics, Thrive. I'm dating myself, but going way back in the 80s, 90s, the last 40 years, usually on Facebook, there's an opportunity coming my way, and I just don't do it. I can still remember being hustled by some guy trying to make me come over to his house in the living room, and then I watch like Forensic Files, Cold Case Files, 48 Hours. I watch all these shows going, God, I mean, maybe, I don't know, he does kind of look like one of those kidnapper guys on episode 3, season 5. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I hear Amway, I cringe. Some of my sweetest, dearest friends are the founders. They're the owners. I knew these people before they founded Nu Skin. They've made billions of dollars. I still did not do it. And when it comes to other opportunities of MLM, I do. Do you ever cringe? The chalkboard, and your back just kind of goes, all right, don't do that. That's how I think. When I think of MLM, I like to take the L out of the middle of M and put an N. Now, M&M's in the freezer or the fridge. Now we're talking. You put an L in the middle, hell no. All right? So if you're that type of person that has just completely cringed their whole lives because of a so-called, maybe it's affiliate marketing, network marketing, or MLM, multi-level marketing, all of them sound similar. And they're all different in unique ways. And they all do pay well if that's something you can do. And if you can afford to work a lot and not make any money and maybe just learn as you go, fail forward, as a lot of people like to say. If you can do that, awesome. But all I can tell you is if you're going to get involved in a company that is into vitamins, nutrition, and has like a really nice structured pay that you could consider a matrix or a power line or a multi-level marketing pay design, call it what you want. But if I buy something and sell something, the person that got me involved in this company, will he make some bucks? Yeah. Can I make some money if I don't even want to do anything as an affiliate? An affiliate just means you take the opportunity, talk about it a little bit, make some videos, maybe post, maybe make a business card and just hand it out now and then if something comes up. And you can earn a commission, be an affiliate, like clickbank.com. You can go there. There's 5 trillion things that you can pick. And if you think you can put some gasoline on that to light it up, good. Okay? Because affiliate marketing, been around a long time. Network marketing, bam. Once the internet came around, oh my gosh, every MLM must have just crapped their pants. Going, now we can spread the word and do it at the comfort of your own home. And now, God, in 2023, if you have a cell phone, great. If you have just a basic computer, even a basic cheap computer is pretty darn good. Get yourself a webcam and learn how to maybe talk like I am, or maybe the camera's the other way around and you can just film a little bit and talk in the background because you don't want your face to show. Maybe have some notes off to the side that you can kind of read. But the more you do it, you're going to get better at it. Casey Kasem, Wolfman Jack, some of the most famous announcers of all time, they started somewhere. But they got over, I don't know, maybe their voice problems, maybe they stuttered, or maybe they just said, screw it, I'm kind of a screw off in high school. I like to show off and make girls laugh. And then all of a sudden I got into radio at age 19. That's my thing. I couldn't wait to show off and try to make people laugh so I could get attention to girls. I mean, I'm being as honest as I can. Then I started making money doing it, and I was hooked. I was totally hooked. This is mid 80s, 40, or God, I can't believe it's almost 40 years ago. It seems like literally maybe 18 or something, but gum. But you can look at LiveGood and just identify it as an MLM. Let's just put it in the category of, let's say, Amway. They're pretty much the biggest. I don't know if anyone's ever going to surpass Amway, but they're pretty well off. They have products, and if you buy them, okay, if you buy a couple $100 of Amway products, you can qualify to earn commissions on whatever they tell you on your website, because you have different ranks, and most people successful in Amway, they've been in it, God, 20, 30, 40 years. And somehow if their grandma or their parents died, maybe they were able to grandfather that downline into their legal ownership. But I don't know anyone that's joined, even New Skin. I love those guys. Any new opportunity with an MLM that's let's say 20 to 50 years ago established. I don't know anybody that's doing it. They're not even like recruiting me. And I usually always get recruited by someone with the new, oh my God, I can get 100 people and get 1% of their efforts. Then they start reading, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Go Rich, The Secret. Everyone starts reading all this stuff going, I'm going to manifest. The Secret, I laugh. They're like, you think, and I can manifest it, and oh my God, and maybe I can think and a doll will float in the air. Or maybe I can make that Hank Williams poster. If I just think and manifest, I can make it wiggle and go blah, blah, blah. And if I was smart, I should have like a blow dryer or something. And if I had like a foot on-off switch, I could have made it freak you guys out. Maybe do some really UFO crazy alien stuff. But I just like simple things, okay? I don't even like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I like that guy that's poor and he works his ass off and supplies for his family. And the rich dad, he's cool too. There's plenty of rich dads and poor dads, but I don't differentiate. One does make more than the other, but you know what? If you just work, have a little fun, get some pay, take care of your family and your friends, all right. Any walk of life, any part of this country and planet, your education. I got booted out of high school. I went back and bought some credits. I was a father at 18. I grew up fast, and I kicked ass at 19. Got in the radio at 19. I was running 2 radio stations at 24. Why? Because I wanted to. I wanted my goals. I identified what I wanted, and I made it fun. And I had to be reliable because at age 24 to run 2 full-size radio stations, it's unheard of. But you know what? In my mind, it didn't. I was focused. I had some nice people give me advice. And then I had to overlook DJs and hire, fire, and do this and decide music. And all of a sudden, my brain it was just laser sharp. Man, when you got passion for something and hopefully some good trainers or teachers, and you can afford that training. I didn't go to broadcasting school. I'm street smart as a mofo. When it comes to street smarts, man, I'll teach that. Anyone on the street, anyone on video, if they have street smarts, I love to talk to them. If they failed and not jumped off a bridge or turned to alcohol or drugs, I want to talk to them. Me, I hate drugs. I don't even drink. But I love to make people laugh and entertain and see other people have a good experience. And if they get a hold of me and say, God, thanks, man. I mean, that's my high. That's my choice. And I've been addicted to that rush of just helping people and entertaining and creating laughter and music and good food and boating and hanging out and working on the tan and having a drink with an umbrella in it like Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville. Man, if you can have a life that's entertaining and it pays, because it's going to buffer all the negative, all the things you're going to do from inventions to businesses and you fail, you got to be able to recover. And if you do business and it's a lot of money and you lose it all, you got to be able to look in the mirror and go, man, I took out all the equity of my home. I had 3 credit cards at $5,000 a piece. I lost all 15,000. And a lot of people have lost hundreds and hundreds of thousands. And you might lose your friends. You might even lose your family. But boy, when you want to own a business, it takes guts. It does. Because you can lose your self-esteem. You can feel bad about yourself. You can sit there and turn to bad things that makes your body just go to crap. But the reason I'm bringing up all this is because when it comes to LiveGood, all the negatives that I just brought up, I'm like, number one, the company is founded. It has warehouses full of products that absolutely work. They sell and they make a difference. Okay, how do I know? I've been in the company 6 months. The company's about a year old, but we haven't had the opportunity of being an affiliate until December 13th of 2022. Okay? And from there, ready, set, go, we're now at $11 million a month. Our products, we only have 19 products, and we're doing $11 million a month with 700,000 people that believe in those 19 products, and they want to gulp them, put them in their guts, and they also think they can resell them. And they also think that if maybe they do a video like this, that they can find someone with only $40 to become an affiliate, to where maybe they can buy the products and use them, resell them like my bitchin' CBD oil, and then on top of that, maybe rock and roll and become an affiliate for only 40 bucks. You're like, okay, that's affordable. When you're on a $1,000 cell phone, boom, I just blew the battery out on this one. Thank God I had insurance that I have this brand new one. You know, this cell phone costs more than my first 70 Chevelle. Stupid damn phones. But we love them, don't we? But regardless of business, they're entertaining as a mofo. But if you can get a phone, even if it's just a basic one, maybe your parents, if you're 18, 19, 20, maybe you just have a humble phone, as long as it's on par with like a basic iPhone or a Samsung, you guys know what I'm talking about, you can do LiveGood. If you're watching my video, you have a computer or a cell phone, you've got everything it takes to be successful with LiveGood. You can afford it. If you crash and burn and you don't follow through and you just want to quit, you can climb aboard at $40 one-time fee, $9.95 a month. So if you're watching me right now, you can join and be an affiliate for $49.95. And I'm going to do everything I can to get you that back. Because the first 2 people you sign up, you get 25 bucks a pop. It's just a nice little breakfast, lunch, or dinner that LiveGood basically gives you. And what you would give me, a nice lunch, if you sign up right now watching. Because once a day I always do a one hour little pep talk like this. A little bit of training, a little bit of like, let's just go in your experience, let's go in your mind. Let's just talk about LiveGood a little bit for real. Not no sizzle bull crap, no 2-minute thing. You're not going to see me in a Lamborghini with a beach and stupid laptop. I'm not that guy. Let's just talk like you're sitting here with me at my table. We're having a nice drink. Right now it's afternoon, so guess what? My coffee turns into other beverages. And let's just talk. What's your situation? What's your personality like? What's your budget like? I want you to join now for the cheapest and most affordable way that you deem, okay? Because I make 25 bucks and thank you. You bought me a lunch. But I want you to get the training. I want to see that you sign up and get a username and a password. And I can tell if you really are just looking at least at our free training, okay? And if you have, good. Because I can do all the video, and I do a lot of tutorial videos. People watch and they just put one screen up and maybe watch what I do. And then on the other screen, watch, and then go to the other one, do. Watch, do. You don't realize what you're doing. You're like, oh, you just rewind. I don't have to go to college. I don't have like Billy and Skippy and Bobby Sue here with me going, dude, man, you're 40 years older than me. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Get out of my face. I'm learning here. You know, I got things to do. You guys go do little beer kegs or just go rah sis poom bah. I'm 40 years. I did that already. I'm here to learn. Am I gonna do that? No. Am I gonna sit and watch video from people that are actually doing what they're teaching? Because no offense to teachers, but most teachers, unfortunately, they're teaching something that they're probably not doing to make money with. Some are, yes. But like I said, no disrespect. I love teaching. I had no idea. I always thought a teacher was kind of on my butt, and I couldn't wait to get out and go party and get in my Chevelle and chase chicks. You darn girls. Man, you're still distracting me. I'm still thinking of after the video, I want to go get in one of my cars and where's Chicks? Is there Chicks R Us? Where is that store? I'm talking about chickens. I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm not going to college, guys. I'm too old. And even if you're 22 years old, and if you don't have a budget, maybe you do. Maybe you're from a multi-billion, like that Robert guy said, oh, rich dad, poor dad. Maybe you got the rich dad. And he'll go, hey, go to college, learn something. Do you have to do that with LiveGood? No. All the skills are here. Everything's online. There's plenty of good people. I hope I'm one of them that can help you out to get some traction, get started, and understand there's more than just protein powder, CBD oil, collagen, pain relief cream. I mean, we got a lot of cool stuff. All 19 products. 11 million a month. 700,000 people believe in those 19 products. And we're going to release probably 100 to 200 more products organically every month in different divisions. I talk about it all the time. If you're in America, most people have heard of Costco. It's a big, massive building, like 5 football fields. You go in, there's big screen TVs. You go in the middle, there's clothes. Go in the left, camping gear. Go in the back right, there's frozen foods. You go in the back right, there's a bunch of dry goods. And then walking out after you pay, you got these hot dogs that you know are crappy for you, and you buy like 10 of them. But you go in there, 60 bucks to 120, depending on if you're like a corporate guy or maybe just a single guy, and you go in there because it's deals. 60 bucks a year, divide it by 12. Look at it however you want. Okay, by the month, or with LiveGood. If I join for a year for $99.95, you get 12 months for the price of 10. So, figure it out. Even if you're doing $9.95 a month, what is that, 33 cents? All right, so if you got a quarter and a dime, boom, you have access to wholesale goods that, in my opinion, if you want to retail for that side hustle money, you can. And if you want to go ahead and put some really good above average, way above average products in your guts, you can. And I encourage everyone, if you've got 40 bucks, and I don't know anyone that doesn't have 40 bucks. Not if you're on cell phone city right now and you got these stupid phones that are as much as a house back in, I think in 1930, a house was like $3,000. Our phones now, every phone's like only $1,000, only $14.99. Oh, the new Z phone that flips open from Samsung, on sale now for $1,700. You're like, oh, is that all? Okay, give me 2 or 3, But you've got whatever it takes if you're watching me right now. You don't have to go to college. You got $49.95, or maybe you're lucky enough to have an extra 100, so you can just join, get it done. You don't have to worry about $9.95 every month. Okay? You buy products, you have 3 months to gobble them up. And I tell everyone, let's just say I build a display of LiveGood products, and I forget to dump the products out, and I keep it in the shelf. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I have a display. Like, usually when you see a display of products, you use them, and you take the empty containers and just use them as a display. Let's say I just put, 5 products that I have over on my fridge here to the right, which I should bring and put here above Hank Williams. But let's say you just forget that, oh God, the organic coffee, the super red, super greens, and the collagen, I forgot they're fresh products up there. I might as well use them. And then I'll just take the bags and the containers and put it up there. But let's say I just forget for 2.5 months, which is what now, September, October, November. Okay, we're going into Christmas. And I forgot. And I'm like, oh God, I use them. And let's say I don't even like them. They're weird, or just I don't like the label because it has a scratch on the outside. LiveGood does not care. Some people they're going to be broke. They just, over the last couple months, and if let's say the products that are 2.5 months old are worth $100, LiveGood's like, look, send the container back opened or empty. Get your money back. If you need money, here's your money back. And if you ever want to come back into the opportunity, we're right here. We're not going anywhere. That's how LiveGood is. 3 freaking months. That's pretty damn cool. Even though, like I said, forget most people, you try this for a week and then you forget about it. And then you itch your ear with it and do weird stuff and pick your nose and just, maybe you chew on it because you think you're a baby again. But anyway, you got 3 freaking months. That's pretty damn cool. And anyone you bring into the opportunity has the same opportunity and the same 90-day warranty. That's why whenever people buy our products from me, they're like, oh God, I got 3 months. My God, I'll know in a week really if I want my money back or not. And if you're buying honest to gosh wholesale, if this is $18, which it is, couple bucks shipping, well, let's say you get your $18 back and you go back to the store and you're back up at 50. So now you're spending $30 more a month. And if that other product works, great. At least you gave it a shot. And if it works, then you're like, you ain't going anywhere. Okay, I'm not on the products that are on my fridge over here. I don't want to lose. Well, I save about $50 a month is the average because I don't use every product out every 30 days. Some product like Super Red, Super Greens, you might use Super Greens more in a week. And then all of a sudden you just notice your Super Red powder is like, God, I still got plenty to go the next month, but you're out of Super Greens. Your consumption, the way you use products. And I'm serious, even if you bought a pool table, didn't you play it every day for a month and then all of a sudden you're putting Christmas presents on it and you forget? Or like a pinball machine or a gym. How many people have a home gym? I built a whole home gym in my radio studio back in the corner, back of this wall. When I first got the gym, I was there every day. Now it's like I walk by and go, hi, Jim. And it's like, would you sit your ass down and, at least 10 minutes? And I'm like, I know, but I'm busy. I got to go do a video. I've got to play with this new phone. Sorry, Jim. It's just how stuff is. And even with LiveGood products, you have good intentions of using it every day, but you know what? You're going to forget a week. You're going to go out of town to Disneyland or maybe go vacation or maybe you're just moving. For a week or two, those LiveGood products, they're not going anywhere. They're all designed to be fresh as hell. There's no expiration like, oh gosh, I got to hurry and use this CBD oil as fast as I can, like in a week. None of our products are like that. Take your time. You got 3 months. When it comes down to $40, by the time you do the affiliate fee in a week, you're not even going to remember you even spent the 40. And if you sign up for the year, you're not even going to remember about the $100 that you came. You're just going to be like, okay, I've got everything paid. It's like having a car paid off. Your home paid off. I mean, pretty good feeling, right? That's kind of how this company can be. Now, just make it fun. Learn how to market. Learn how to do an email. Learn how to do a video. And you don't have to do video. Video is by far the most, it's like going up on stage and having to say something for 60 seconds. Or, you guys know what I'm talking about? I feel bad if you feel you can never do video, because I think that if you did, it would be, regardless of the sales, regardless of LiveGood. But if you're shy and you've never accomplished something that scares you before, or overcame, I guess would be a better, it's like, man, I fear the dark. I hate snakes. I'm not saying you got to go and hold a big python. I hate spiders and you got a tarantula. If there was one on my back right now, I'd freak out. Those software where there's like a cam, and when you talk, have you seen the filters like on your cell phone and stuff? Like they show little kids looking at the camera, and then they have software that shows, and it's all fake, but it has like a spider, and God, the kids are freak. I'm like, oh my God, this kid is now going to be traumatized or crazy the rest of his life because they have software that shows spiders crawling up, and he's looking and freaking out. You don't have that. You don't have to do that with this company. But if you try, I will help you. I love video. I love raw video. I love amateur video. I love seeing people nervous and just admitting it and looking down at their notes and then going, guys, thank you for watching my video. Might not be the best, but you know what? I got one down and a million more to go. And then turn the video off. And then below, joincory.com. I know that sounds easy, and I'm kind of being a smarty pants about it, but video's awesome. Video's there forever. Facebook posts, if they're done the right way, and if they're a little more interesting, I recommend that if you do posts, definitely do something different with colors, or go outside when it's nice and green. It's summertime here, going in to other seasons here in Utah, but the mountains are awesome, and then pretty soon they're going to be orange and yellow. It looks like a bowl of Fruit Loops cereal. Go outside, film, and in the background, maybe copy something off the internet, a phrase, or write something yourself going, hey, this is Cory. I'm not really good at video, but I'm good at shooting video. And I just want you to know I live in Utah, and look at these gorgeous mountains. I've ran into a company called LiveGood. Maybe you've heard about it, maybe not. But it seems to be something that I can do, and I'm just doing the best I can to film and not stutter and get lost. But I bought a domain from GoDaddy that says joincory.com. And if you guys don't mind watching the video, it's free. There's nothing to buy. But if you don't mind watching the video, I sure appreciate it. But I think this company is going to change my life. I love the products. I can afford the products. And I think that this is something I can do to earn some really great money with. And I think you can too. And I know I can say this, whatever, but you can print this out maybe. And even when you're walking, you can just read it. Put it right in front of you and read it while the camera's kind of maybe scrolling and you're just kind of moving the camera and you got a little script. I mean, or I could have like a script right in front of me right now off to the camera. I got 3 big screens in front of me, and I could have one in front and just kind of like little notes, little bullet point. You have like a dot and it says, Cory, talk about the opportunity. Cory, talk about the new vanilla protein powder. Cory, talk about the new product that just came out last month or something. But you can always have little notes, and your videos, make them 1 minute. Make them 45 seconds. You've seen the TikToks and all the videos where they're only like 15 seconds. I don't recommend those. But I think if you can just talk for like maybe 30 seconds and stall and lose your place, but laugh and go, you guys, I completely forgot what I'm talking about, but I have to look up my notes, and then, oh yeah, this is a great company. Join me today. I mean, have fun with it, guys. Be yourself. The more you're just real, you got to remember, 90% of people watching, they're in your shoes too. LiveGood does not only get people that have been experts in multi-level marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing. This company's 11 million a month is off normal people that have never even done anything like this before, let alone video, email. Everyone's going to be embarrassed. Hi, I'm Cory. I know that the last 10, 15 years on Facebook, I've been showing cars and Pure Rock Radio and stupid things that get me banned. But for the first time, I believe in a company that sounds like Avon. And then you're embarrassed going, oh, God, I can't believe I'm posting about this. But I can't help it because I really believe that everyone can do it. And you have all these reasons. And then you're like, you know what? I'm just going to open up a side Facebook account. Start fresh. Okay, do that. Keep your posts on Facebook, whatever you've been doing the last, I don't know, 1 year, 5 years, 10, 20. Facebook, I think, was invented in 2005, I think. But what I tell everyone is go ahead and open a side one that's with LiveGood that you're not embarrassed, but you got to still make it interesting. You got to go take a picture of that mountain, and maybe you built a Lego kit. All right, I bought the new Concorde. You know the Concorde, that beautiful, massive jet? Lego just released one that's, God, it's as big as the real one. Or maybe I just, God, I don't know, maybe I just bought this cup, and I go, God, this cup's so cool. My friend Val bought it for me, but it's like, hey, California, I'm from Santa Barbara, and my dream cars are these surfboard cars because they're called Woodies. Everyone had them at the beach, and everyone was surfing, and just talk about your life too. Don't open up a new Facebook-oriented LiveGood account and just post product, container, nutrients, price. We've already got that at livegood.com. I think it gets 10 million visits a month. We don't need to redo that at all. It's done. Invite people into your life and be a little more open. And you don't have to go, here's my social security number and my home address, and here's my story from I got a little pony and then I got this. And I mean, of course, you can talk about your childhood with the little pony and now you're a rodeo rope and barrel maniac, or I mean, But just release interesting things about you. Because I tend to believe, and I'm from an entertainment background, but if people look at you and you're in the pool, or maybe you're just with grandkids, maybe you're just walking going, God, you know what? I live by this badass park and I take it for granted. It's beautiful. It's only 79 degrees. Look at this view I got. And you just sit and go, look at this. I get to enjoy this and I take it for granted. I don't even realize how much beauty is just outside my eyeballs. And just post it. Because someone will go, okay. And then maybe Tab. Remember that Tab Cola guy, if you're my age? It's the worst tasting diet soda probably of all time. There was Pepsi Light, Tab, RC Cola. Most of them are long gone. But if you posted just a picture of a Tab six-pack and go, guys, do you remember this? This was probably the worst drink ever, but it was the first diet soda that I remember ever hearing. And if you post that on your new LiveGood page, someone is going to see that and go, oh my God, I haven't seen Tab in 30 years. Well, all of a sudden you're kind of interesting and you're bonding with someone that they could live in South Africa, South Korea, South America. I got downlines in all those countries. And it might be because I put something funny, like people like Hummers. I've had a whole bunch of Hummers. And here I bought this one. This was the first paycheck. When I got my first paycheck with LiveGood, we get paid every Thursday. I said, guys, man, I bought a Hummer with my first paycheck at LiveGood. This is, I think it was like $8. But it's just funny and it's cool, man. I love it. The wheels are cool. It's got a badass lift kit and gets bad gas mileage, I'm sure. But just being funny. And someone might go, oh, dude, that's funny. Because most people stand by a Hummer in the parking lot and it's not theirs. They just go, okay, someone just went in with this badass Hummer. Hey guys, I'm just going shopping for products and I noticed that protein powder is like $50 inside my health food store. And you're kind of like almost leaning on the Hummer without touching it, so it looks like it's yours. And then you just talk about the protein powder inside is $50, but you can buy the LiveGood one for $17.95. You're faking it to make it, and I get it. We've all had to fake something to try to make something, right? But with this company, with my experience, if you're just down to earth and you let people know that you're new or you're stumbling, and you don't have to do video. You can do that even on an email. You can do it on a TikTok or posting a picture on Instagram. In my opinion, I think Facebook is all around the best if you're just going to pick one to start with, because you can do video, you can do audio, you can post just text, you can do text with a picture, you can use inbox to go back and forth. So if you're a newbie, I say just get yourself on Facebook, and you probably are if you're watching this live on Facebook or YouTube. Get yourself a YouTube account and just take baby steps. And if you're going to join in my group, please, when I give you that email that says join the job-free revolution, please do it. There's a lot of training there. And if you just sit back for 20 minutes and watch something and go, okay, I get it. Okay, well, here's email swipes. Here's some emails that you can send if you want to leads or maybe just some people you already know on your phone or someone. You might not be embarrassed and go, I'm going to go ahead and send 100 messages to these people that are friends, family, acquaintances, coworkers. And you do one and you're scared. You're like, oh my God, I just sent it. It's spam. I'm going to jail. This is it. It's crazy. And most everything you're going to do email-wise, it's nothing to buy. It's to watch a video. And if you do how I do emails, you're inviting people to watch a video that are already in current MLMs. They're over 18, and they're looking to make either extra money or they have products to get their bodies rocking, and they're in current MLMs. They want you to get a hold of them, because then they're like, hey, I'm in Herbalife. Thank you, Cory. I'm going to watch the video, but if you can watch my video too, that would be awesome, because Herbalife I believe in. Looks like you got a nice company going. And you know what? If Herbalife don't work out, or maybe I can, maybe send someone your way, and then I can do the same. I'm like, hey, Herbalife, they got a 500-year head start. They've done billions. Some people can do Herbalife. I can't. We don't ever have to buy products. Our products are based off wholesale. Since our products, out of the 11 million a month, are 80% of our income, 20% is memberships. Our 80-20 is below our government's recommendation of 75% product, 25% membership recruiting. So since we have a nice ratio of 80-20, we're below the standard of what our government goes, hey, you know what, LiveGood? Thank you. You're great. You're doing 11 million. You're worldwide, and you're doing it in Florida, which is super strict. and we're using the United States Post Office to ship the products. That's outstanding. This is a company I can get into. You can have $1 billion like an Elon Musk. He can open up a company that says, oh, you know what, I love LiveGood, I'm going to bury that. You can create the most crazy products and advertise out the butt, but that doesn't mean anyone's going to go, you know what, it's just not for me. People can watch video all day long, YouTube, free, Facebook. If you have a cell phone or a computer, let's just admit it, almost everything you look on the computer is free. And that doesn't mean anyone's going to care about your new company called LiveGood. Someone could open up Live Great, Live Okay, and simulate the pay plan. I've already been recruited for that. Shame on a couple leaders. I won't light them up, but a couple in LiveGood have already tried to like get ready for maybe the success of a mirrored structure of LiveGood. And if you know me, I'm loyal. I'm like, don't embarrass yourself and try to get me into your new opportunity. I don't need LiveGood's money. I do pretty damn good because, man, I'm driven. If I want something, I'm not going to be broke. I'm not going to get replaced by AI. AI works for me. Okay? If you want to join my team, that's the team you're getting into. Okay? We're going to have training. We're going to do whatever it takes to help people. Because if you sign up underneath me, I want you to sign up 2 people as fast as I can help you. Because that $50, let's just say $9.95 plus 40. Well, if you sign up 2 people, that next Thursday you can get your $50 back. And then you can go, you know what? I can afford the 50. I can afford 10,000. But if I can get my money back the first week I'm in LiveGood, I like this. Because think of your downline nuts yourself. If you believe in it and go, this is affordable and I can do it, well, guess what? Those other people that you sign up, they might be able to do it. And I show the matrix. Guys, if you just focus on the $9.95 a month, which we can earn commissions on, and just worry about the power of 2, because we have a 2x15 matrix. We can sign up people as much as we want, as wide as we can, but we got a 2x15. So I'm going to hold this up to the camera, and you guys can probably see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. Okay? What I mean by that is if 2 people sign up today on my left and right shoulder, those 2 people go sign up too. So those 2 turn to 4. Those 4 turn to 8. By the time it multiplies just on 2 people with $49.95, look at how many people you can start getting. When you get down to level 6, 64, 7 is 128. Well, guys, when I got down to like 8 and 9, and I'm already down here in the 11s, when I looked at my back office, I went, God dang, I almost got 500 people in my group. And I just focus on 1 person a day, 1 person at a time. If a couple people pre-enroll, great. I get a hold of them with an email. And if they sign up underneath me, I give them the username and password at Job Free Revolution. And I sit back and watch. If they don't sign up with our free training and stuff, I don't know how serious they're taking it. But if they're already veterans and they know affiliate marketing, network marketing, they're just go-getters and they have a list already. Like that 1 person that today has 51 people signed up. But action speaks louder than words. Because I have 2 other jobs that I do, and I do LiveGood. This is for fun. And thank goodness I can now go, my gosh, what a great decision. I'm meeting people worldwide, and I'm making money every Thursday. I can't even believe I get paid. I'm almost, what's it called, platinum. And all I do is just kind of talk with you guys and hang out and promote just the company, the opportunity. Go to livegood.com. Yeah, that's all you do. You just kind of check out things, and if you want to join, I just go to GoDaddy or domain.com. I mean, just, domain is like www.joincory.com. I paid $11.50. When I went to GoDaddy the other day, I bought some, and it was $11.99. So over the last 6 months, there's like a 49-cent difference. So let's say for less than $12, you can get yourself a domain and just forward it to the LiveGood capture page, which is provided for free. And what that is you just put your name and email address in, and you just enter it. And then you go on a tour of our website and products. You look at the FAQ section, you look at the pay plan section, you look at everything on the website. Tear it up, you ain't gonna break it. And then you might have a couple questions. Get yourself a piece of paper and go, hey Cory, what about this, what about that? I answer it for you. There might be a video already made for it. And after that, it's like, hey, do you got $40? Do you have $49.95? Everyone I know does. It's the time. They want to know, do I have the time to do it? And can I be successful at it? Because you don't want a commission job where you work for like 4 or 5 or 6 months and there's no money coming in ever. That's something that's going to be, it's not that it's fear, but you're being cautious. You're like, no, I'm not looking to like take up a lot of my time for no return. So the thing that I like to look at is, okay, what are the success ratios of my performance of just doing basic emails, basic, let's say, uploading of certain things, or maybe video mixed with posting? And to me, I'm like, God, I think a lot of people can afford $9.95 a month. And I think a lot of people just have an extra $40 that they can go ahead and invest one time and then just worry about living. If you hear an alarm in the background, they're testing, I can't remember the company, but or ADT, they're testing an alarm system. So sorry about the little chirp in back. But I believe that you can duplicate what I show you. And I think that you can take the instructions and do it as well. And if you can't, don't worry, because with the 2x15 matrix, I have one level and you're on my second level. Well, I got 13 levels below you to worry about. So if you're a little shy and you don't have time and you just want to go, hey, I'm going to do the best I can to learn this, but it might take me 30 days. Well, I'm going to go, well, hey, let me help you out 13 levels deep under you, because the pay is 2x15. If I can get paid down 15 levels, well, 13 of those levels, I'm looking out for you. And so is the company. Because when you sign up on that capture page I told you about, after you go to joincory.com, you get an email every day from the company for free, one a day for 30 days. And guess what? If they want out of it, at the bottom, they just opt out. And everyone's used to that now. Everyone gets spam, everyone gets emails, and they want to opt out. And our company's for real. You click it, you are out of the system. And I can clarify it, because on the back office, I can see your email and name. And right there, boom, it says opt out. You're done. You looked at the opportunity, it's not for you, no problem. Because while I'm doing other stuff and car shows and dealing with the alarm guys here in the back, you're on your way and I'm on my way. Okay, so with email, with video, with Facebook posting, most people turn to that. If they don't feel they can do any type of video, they just post and they come up with interesting ways and they talk about remote control cars, or maybe their favorite clothing designer, or maybe the new Rolling Stones song came out and you cranked it over your video like I did, and I already got nailed by YouTube because I thought the new Rolling Stones song called Angry, I played 10 seconds of it on my video and bam, I instantly got the video completely muted. So I did this great video for like 15 minutes and I already got it banned on YouTube. So I'm like, well, that was a waste of 15. But please make it fun. Don't be shy. If you want to get a hold of me, I always have my contact information on Facebook, YouTube. I've had the same contact information literally for 30 years. Even my cell phone. Get a hold of me. I'm not going anywhere. I love this company. I'm not going to upsell you and make you go into 4 other opportunities with affiliate fees. I don't need money like that. I'm unfortunately at the age where I don't really have any bills except the basics of like food, and I just paid my car insurance and all that stuff. But I'm at the level now where if we can just take baby steps and teach you certain things and just get your confidence level up to where it's not that you're going to procrastinate or you're lazy, because you might really start out of the gate like 2-3 days, maybe a week. Then you're going to get a curve where you're like, God, I think that my techniques of posting, they're not getting me any pre-enrolls, or no one's even looking at my stuff. Well, Cory gave me a ton of training, but I didn't really take it serious. Maybe I should go back and look at all the build and the scale and just go through it. Like if it takes, I don't know, let's say there's 5 hours of training. You guys, you need to like take 5 hours, let's say over the week, let's say 1 hour a week, 1 hour a day, maybe 3 hours instead of Netflix. You're like, you know what? I'm going to watch the whole series on how to do Nowsite AI Technology. That's where artificial intelligence goes and gets me leads. And I take action and I just send them an invite to watch a video. Is that spam? I don't know. You're not selling nothing. You're just encouraging someone to watch a video, and they're encouraging you to get a hold of them because they're trying to sell their opportunity. That's all I do. I look for people looking for extra money, because let's admit it. Most people that do MLM, they know that the power of that pay plan is insane. It's doctor, lawyer, surgeon levels of income. People, it's not normal for people to make $10,000 to $15,000 a month. Usually it's a skill. You got that, you're at college, or maybe you invented something, or you've got a business that's been around for 10, 20, 30 years, and you can put 15 grand in your pocket. This company on $9.95 with some good posting, make it friendly, make it humble, make it sexy, make it compelling. I look at it from an entertaining type background, because I know that Hank Williams sign, it's just a white, nice sign. It's got information where the concert was. It was probably $1 back then. 1952. It was probably $1 to see Hank. No one knew he was a legend yet. He just had a sharp suit and he knew how to play guitar. But is that a real exciting poster? No, it's just where, when, how much. And then all these posters are long gone. It's a miracle that, almost 100 years later, there's one hanging in back of me, okay? With LiveGood, you got video, you got colors, you got personality, you've got email. You can have funny email. You've got artificial intelligence that will go out. Imagine with today's technology, the many ways that we can spread information about this one-time concert. I mean, back then it was just like hustling, putting them on phone poles, putting them on walls, knocking on doors. Now, my God, you got the whole world at the fingertips, right on you. These are mine, you got yours. And there's keyboards and posting, and look, who knew a mouse would be plastic and you go like this to it all day? Blah, 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 blah. I thought if I did this to a mouse, it'd probably bite me or poop on my finger, or they'd put me in jail for doing this to a mouse. But you got to agree, God, 2023 is so awesome. Computers are awesome. Everything's mostly free, and you can just post and please make it fun. Don't consider this heavy lifting and a burden and, oh God, I got to promote again. The more you just laugh at yourself and just do videos of like, I'm sick of this video, but I'm going to make one. Join LiveGood. Bye. Make one 10 seconds where you look in the camera, or maybe you don't. You look off to the side like me. I don't look because I have a ring light in front of me and it blinds me. Just go, hey guys, will you please join my LiveGood, because I want to buy a patio. I want patio furniture because it's almost summer. I don't have enough money for new patio furniture. Will you please join LiveGood right now so this weekend I can buy a patio set? Thanks, guys. They'll watch and go, well, that guy's honest. He wants a patio furniture now. All they got to do is just sign up. And someone might just laugh and go, you know what? I've already looked at 20 other people on LiveGood. Gurus, people with training and systems. Okay? Systems for them. Realize what, by the time you do a half hour to an hour to 2 weeks of configuring, that your chance of making it with their system is as hard or easy, the same ratio as just going, guys, please go to this capture page. Check out the video that's made by LiveGood, the CEO Ben Glinsky, and get a hold of me if you have questions. You can do that in 10 seconds with no system. Our number one guy makes $120,000 a month. He doesn't even have a computer. He has a cell phone. And he used Facebook. 100%, he said, he got all of the people interested in this opportunity, LiveGood, by inviting them to watch a link, which is basically, it's livegoodtour.com/your personal username. Okay? I just bought GoDaddy's joincory.com and I forward it to that. And then people watch the video. And like, I just had someone pre-enroll. I had 2 people sign up the last day or 2. While I was at a car show for charity for Camp Hobie with cancer kids. Yesterday, we had just a nice car show at Chubby's. It's a restaurant that has great food. We're hanging out in the sun and just talking about cars and opportunity. And I get back and another person signed up. You know, nice. It makes you feel good. It means your videos like this, they're recorded, they're uploaded. And why I make this video once, this thing is going to, unless YouTube goes away or somehow my account disappears, this video you're watching right now live, if you come back in 5 years, I'm going to be here looking the same. But if I do a live video, I'm going to have no hair, silver, wrinkly, and this Hank Williams poster will still look good, but I'm not going to look like this in 5 years. But my video, it stays and it keeps churning out information to maybe someone looking for an opportunity in LiveGood or wants some healthy products. And in another couple of years, we're going to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of products. Our income is probably going to be $30 million a year. And if you get yourself 500 people like I got, they're going to duplicate. If I'm around or not, if I don't even make one other video, the people in my downline, they're not quitting. I mean, half are probably not going to do nothing. The other 25% are going to get distracted by the holidays or life, and they'll do it kind of half-assed. But you only need a couple maniacs like myself signed up underneath you. And I'm full throttle. My upline guy laughs. He made a video about a month ago. He said with Cory Draper, with his incomes, he puts about $2,000 in my pocket every 30 days. It's just me and his bonuses from my work. And I'm going to work for fun no matter what. And my spillover, if you look at bonus number 2, if you go to livegood.com, go into the affiliate pay section and look at bonus 2. It's just called spillover. You even earn money off me if you're just a member. If you pay the $40 and keep $9.95 going, you make money by doing absolutely nothing. And that's funny. It's just like little cherries. It's like you ordered a sundae, chocolate hot fudge sundae, and I just walk by your table and I throw you 5 extra cherries and extra whipped cream. That's it. Nothing. And you're just buying the products, having fun, taking care of your wife, your family, your husband, your bills, you play tennis, you're watching your kids' dance recital. Okay? It's hard to tear this company apart. I guarantee you, with my 35 years of radio being one wild-ass mofo, I have tore this company apart every way I can. And yet, here I am with 1,600 videos just on LiveGood. Doesn't even count my Nowsite and other things that I do. I've tried to tear it apart. Comp plan, is it a waste of time? Do the products suck? Is there a bait and switch factor? Is there something weird to where I put up 1,600 videos that are all original? They're not copy and pasted. I made them. I can't get that time back. And if you think I'm going to invest 1,600 videos times 10 minutes minimum to an hour, all of that life I could have been on my Harleys, my bikes, working on my tan with an umbrella at the pool, watching concerts, doing stuff. I can't get that time back. Do I regret it right now? Not even 0.0. I'm meeting people. I'm making money. It's entertaining as a mofo. Okay? So that's just my take on it. If you join my group, we're going to get you training. We're going to do the best we can to just find out your comfort zone. And we just need you to get a couple people. And if you can do it one time, you're going to do it 10 times, 20 times. Because to get that first person, it's the same effort and technique that you're going to get 10, 20, 30. Those 30 will probably get 1 or 2. Those 30 are going to turn to 60. Well, out of those 60, you're always going to have one maniac like myself come aboard. Probably. Disclaimer, disclaimer. Just telling you, my upline guy, he can tell. He's like, hey, man. He even said, he goes, yeah, I got this Cory Draper guy. This is a true story. But when I signed up with him, I go, I'm going to make about 1,000 videos, and I'll sit back after a few months and see if this is worth my time, because I still have all those videos uploaded. They're all over the internet. You Google LiveGood right now. See if you run into me. You go to YouTube, Google LiveGood review. I'm there. I'm there for life. Unless something happens to this account or the internet just kind of zaps because of a solar flare from the sun, you can do all this stuff too. And I want you to do it, because if you make money, let's be honest, so do I. And if I make money and it spills over down to you, guess what? High five. You signed up with the right guy. If you want free training, I'm your guy. And if you say you're having difficulty and you're posting and getting no response, guess what? I'm going to know where all your posts are going. I'm going to look at your Facebook and your Instagram. I'm going to find all your things that you say are not working. And then let's just talk about it. A lot of times people go, man, I posted all week and I'm not getting results. I go to their Facebook. They post once about LiveGood, like they show a picture of protein. And then 4 days later, they show a picture of magnesium tablets. And I'm like, God, yeah, you must be exhausted. So, and I get it. If you're that way, cool. Just admit it. Who cares? Let's make it fun to where you can't wait to post stupid stuff, funny stuff, weird stuff, crazy stuff. You're doing it already. You're doing it already. All you got to do is just let's post with a purpose. Let's get people going to your capture page. Let's attract them, make them click. And if they watch that video, there's nothing left for you to do. They sign up or they don't. They get their username. They buy products. They want to be an affiliate. Maybe they'll reach out to you. But you know what? If they reach out to you, have them reach out to me, and I'm going to give them the free training I gave you. Because if you're in my ecosystem, if you're in my family, you're downline. And I'm looking after you 13 levels deep. I'm being honest. If I put my hand in the cookie jar, and I got a big hand, I can palm a basketball. I have massive hands. I wear a double X. Even my glasses, do you see how wide they are? They're custom made by fatheads. My head is 1 inch wider than normal. It's all this brain activity. It's all that brain I think I have. It's probably just helium and hot air, as you guys can tell. But guys, I'm going to offer the free training that I give you to your downline too. And I want you to encourage that. Hey guys, you know what? I'm signed up in a nice family and I got training available. And my upline sponsor welcomes you, just like if you sign up underneath me, we're going to help out your family. No one gets left behind. All right? If it's the Titanic, guess what? I got 7 ships coming on speed dial. Bam! With 500 lifeboats. They ain't happening. My company and honestly, my ego alone, I don't like to fail at anything. Ask my friends and family. They're like, oh, God, he's always competing. And I can't help it. I just love competition. And can I do something? And if you're on my team, then let's kick ass. All right? I want my team to be the biggest and the fastest and live good. We'll make shirts. We'll just high five. And why not? And if not, hey, if you're quiet, that's cool, man. Just kind of hang out and I just got my own thing. I got $100 coming in a month. I spend $9.95 to make $100. That's cool. Buys me a tank of gas. I'm buying the products. And with that $100, it's paying for my products. Awesome. That was my goal. I came to Live Good buying the products first, not the opportunity. I could give a rat's bum about being an affiliate in March. And now I'm a maniac. It's a really good time. So anyway, guys, I know I went over an hour this time. Around noon, I always do an hour little chit-chat thing. If you're not in Live Good, just go to joincory.com. Just watch the video, fill out your name and an email address. Get a hold of me, guys. All right, I'm going to put my contact information where you can find my YouTube channel or my Facebook, regardless of what you're on. Just bookmark my stuff, and if you want to join, great. You're going to get all my contact information again. And go to any one of my videos, 1,600 videos just on YouTube alone. My contact information is there as well. I'm not going anywhere. Live Good is it. There's nothing better out there. If there was, I'd be there. And there's not. I'll do the homework for you. I've had 6 months, 500 people, and I've seen this company at 11 million, only on 19 products. Can you imagine if you sign up now and get some people underneath you, and we go to 200 to 300 to 400 products, and we've got 5 million affiliates, and if you sign up a few that get into South Africa, where we're kicking massive ass, Philippines, damn, slam dunk, Singapore and India, these companies are punishing it. They're just kicking butt. And you might have someone across the street that's a plumber and his wife has extra time because their kids are at school. And she knows someone down the street where they get together and have like women's lunches on Friday. And she talks to Helen, whose husband, he's in the military over in East Africa, South Africa. And he gets a whole military base, like with 20 people signed up because, you know, they're bored and they just want something to do when they're like relaxing. And all of a sudden that one downline finds someone in Tanzania like I did. This guy's dressed up. He's 21 years old. He actually has like a little office set up where people in his village or city come and look at the opportunity. And they go, guys, I don't know if it's called the American dream, but you got $9.95 a month, whatever the value is, because everyone's currency is different. We take cash, we take credit card, we take even cryptocurrency. All right, we'll work it out. But boy, all these countries, they're just awesomely, I mean, just successful. It's so satisfying to just go, damn, you know, good job, guys. So, all right, I'll end it now. If you have any questions, get a hold of me. I just telling you, if you join, we got opportunity that's right there at the taking. You're not going to college. You're going to have a lot of video that you can just relax and sip a drink while you're watching. If you don't understand it, rewind. You have any questions, get a hold of me. All right, so I think that's enough. Thank you, guys, by the way. All right, I love meat. Yeah, I wish we were all together where we could have like sandwiches and some milk right now. And just kind of, I'm starving. I actually got to have lunch real quick. So, okay, have a good day or night. And we'll talk to you guys later, okay? And thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel and bookmarking my Facebook page, which you might be watching this from. Okay, guys, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.